We are in a cold civil war in this country, and Trump has brought that cold civil war, and every day brings it closer and closer to ignition. And that is the great danger, because everything he does plays to this base that is his way of staying in office, if he can stay in office and be reelected. It's all about that base. It's not about uniting the American people, as most previous presidents have tried to put together some kind of coalition with people in the center. Trump has made no attempt to do that. He's also been absolutely brilliant in understanding things about our country that other leaders have not, in terms of being able to articulate, as Bernie Sanders did, that working people, middle-class people in this country have been screwed over for the last 30, 35 years. You know, relative income, family income has gone down. He was able to identify that and in a very effective way. I don't quite agree with you about low expectations of politicians. What they see in Trump, many people, is someone who feeds their prejudices, but also who feeds their desire to see the other side wiped out. We are really seeing a kind of vicious politics, and it's on both sides.
I 100% agree.
But a viciousness in politics. And look, he has a Republican coalition that is far and deep. It's not just middle class and working class.
He's at over 90% in his party.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, look, I see it. I agree. So, I'm just saying that viciousness, I got to leave it here, Carl, but I believe the viciousness that you describe is a function of the disaffection. And they wanted him in here to be disruptive and to take on the people that
I think that's
they
right.
hold to account.
And it's true that he has delivered on a good number of his promises.
That is absolutely true.
But the lying and the outrages, and also the fact that his own people, McMaster, Tillerson, et cetera, Mattis, say that this president of the United States, as we saw in Korea and as we saw in Helsinki, is himself a danger in their view to the national security of the United States. We've never had a president whose aides believe him to be a danger to the national security.
We'll see where it goes. To be continued.
Good to be with you.
Always a benefit. Thank you, sir.